Hey, everybody, welcome back to another fabulous, fantastic, wonderful edition
Tremendous,
of
tremendous,
tremendous. I was about to say, start throwing out words, Yuki.
tremendous, yes.
Yes, episode. Of course, we're talking all things SABA. It's theater talk, everybody. I've got Yuki here with me and another guest, a special guest with us today.
Yes, we have Craig Pfluger,
Yes.
who is the mastermind of Eden's Green Apple Art Center and the music series that has come over to San Angelo this past year.
Yes, we are so excited. We're going to talk all about that as well. But first, let's kind of remind everybody what SABA is all about.
So the mission of SAPAC, it's we are a nonprofit performing arts venue.
Mm-hmm.
We manage the Murphy Performance Hall, which is the old city auditorium inside City Hall on College Ave.
Yeah.
And we run the Stevens Performing Arts Center on Gillis Street. And our mission is to make sure that the local arts have excellent facilities to put on their performances, and also bring in some tourists and be available to other musical artists and shows that may want to rent the space.
Yeah, I mean, it's a phenomenal campus. It's so beautiful. I mean, y'all are just killing it over there.
Yeah, it's really, I think, been a part of the cultural landscape of San Angelo.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Yeah.
The museum. We have the Museum of Fine Arts, which is excellent. Fort Concho, and we have a really great community theater program in San Angelo.
Yes.
And we're that added level where we bring in not only the facility that San Angelo Broadway Academy uses and Symphony uses,
Yeah.
but we're also that space that outside promoters can bring in excellent shows like we had this past weekend with
Right.
Zach Williams.
Exactly. Yeah, and I mean, so much talent in San Angelo, and so much talent coming to San Angelo, including this next show that y'all have going on, Liverpool Legends.
Yes, so they are the best
Yeah.
Beatles tribute band in the known universe.
In the world.
Anointed by George Harrison's sister, Louise
Yes.
Harrison, and actually picked by her to continue the legacy of the Beatles. And
It's huge.
we all know how impactful the Beatles have been on pop music for decades, and they continue to inspire the next generation of artists. And so they'll be here on Saturday the 15th of July. Tickets are on sale right now. And that's another great thing because they contacted us
I was about to say.
to rent out the space
Right.
to bring their music to San Angelo, right? And they've been all over Texas. So we're one of their key stops now as they, look to grow their brand and reach new audiences.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a wonderful show, really for the whole family.
Yeah, definitely for the whole family. Bring
Yeah.
out your current Beatles fans, maybe the people who've seen them actually in concert, and then the next generation who might be inspired to, play their own music and
Yeah,
tread their own path to fame and fortune.
there you go. Craig, are you a Beatles fan?
Oh yeah, I was 11 years old when they played on the Ed Sullivan Show when they hit the big time in the U.S.
Yeah,
So I had to buy a guitar for my
of
band.
course, clearly, obviously. How'd that go?
I think guitar sales went up.
They went up
Yeah,
at that
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Most definitely. Okay, well, Craig, we got to talk about the Green Apple music. I mean, it's just phenomenal. So kind of give people an idea of what it is and now the new partnership you got going.
Well, we're a 501c3.
Yeah.
We're in our 11th year of putting on shows. No one makes a dime.
Yeah.
All that we take in goes back into the quality of the shows. Our first 10 years were in Eden, and this last year we moved our shows to San Angelo. We have some of them at SAPAC and some of them at the Chicken Farm Arts Center.
Yeah.
We heavily sponsored and heavily supported by sponsors. We have about 200 tickets spoken for each year before I announce the artists.
Goodness gracious.
Do about eight or nine shows a year.
That is fabulous. Okay, so give folks an idea of who you've had, in the past, who you got coming up.
Oh, we've had over 10 years. We've had people like Parker McCullum, Charlie Crockett,
Wow.
the Band of Heathens, lots of great blues artists, a little bit of everything. All kinds of music. We're not genre specific. In
You
fact,
give everybody.
the next band we're bringing in is certainly a little different. We did have them 9 years ago in Eden. I thought I'd finally hit the big time when we booked Del Castillo. So
Yeah.
we've got them coming back to the Murphy. As a matter of fact.
That's fantastic. Yeah, let's talk about this upcoming show.
Yeah.
Well, Del Castillo is a Latin based rock band, I would say,
Yeah.
formed by two brothers, Mark and Rick Del Castillo, and kind of happened by chance. They were guitar players fronting different bands, and got in a studio to do a project for their family, and that turned into the Del Castillo band, which took the world by storm. And about 15 years ago, I guess, or 20, I don't know. They've won about 24 Austin Music Awards.
Goodness.
Fantastic. A little bit of Santana, a little bit of Los Lobos, flamenco, nylon string guitar leads behind a rock band. It's fabulous music, smart music, fun.
That's amazing.
I think there's 6 or 7 piece band. They'll spread out over the whole stage, and it's quite a production.
Yeah, big sound, I'm sure. Big
They've
sound.
been in movies, documentaries.
And they're coming to San Angelo,
They're coming to
folks.
San Angelo. Great people too, and
Yes.
we have an opener, Lisa Morales, who's quite a star in her own right, and a singer-songwriter, producer, and she is very close to the Del Castillo band, and it'll be like a familia type atmosphere, I think.
I
really,
love that.
really fun.
That is awesome. Yeah, and we always talk about, the crowd bringing the energy to the show. They're feeding off the band, and I'm sure this is going to be a great one. It's going to be lots of energy.
It's going to be a great one. There's a lot of energy to their music, and it's very smart, and you're not going to hear anything exactly like it.
Okay.
So yeah, we're very excited about it.
That is awesome. Okay. Well, speaking of awesome, we got some other awesome shows coming up.
Before we go on,
Oh.
though, the great thing about Del Castillo is they're
Yeah.
also a Texas-based artist
Exactly.
group, and they're on the Texas Commission on the Arts touring roster, which is an amazing thing
Yeah.
to be a part of. So by coming out to see Del Castillo, you're supporting Texas.
That's true. That's
Yes,
true.
and Texans love supporting Texas, so
Right, and
something
then,
we love more.
and we're experimenting with Murphy this time to see if we can bring in a bigger audience.
Right.
Last 2 Green Apple shows we had in the Brooks and Bates,
Uh-huh.
but this is giving us an opportunity to, bring in more community members. If you're a nonprofit group or a community group, reach out to the Green Apple, see if you can get some comp tickets
Yeah.
to see the event and the quality of music, because they're bringing in some excellent music in town. If you've been out to Chicken Farm Art Center or the Vandaliers concert or the Tat Benoit concert that we had at SABA,
Yeah.
it is great music, and you're gonna always look for more.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna want more and come out in droves.
I love
Thank you,
it.
Yuki. I appreciate those kind words. I agree with you, though. It's great music.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
It's fun.
Yeah, because I having to work there each concert, you listen to it, and it's like, wow,
Yeah.
this is great. I mean, and it's just gets you up and moving.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah, it makes you feel energized when you leave.
Yeah.
Like you said, want to come back.
Kind of like in the next show.
Yes. So what is it? Tell us.
So, it's all about, swimming.
Swimming.
Got to keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
And swim over to SABA to get your tickets to Finding Nemo Jr., put on by San Angelo Broadway Academy.
Yes.
So, San Angelo Broadway Academy, they have 2 shows every summer. Always excellent productions. And this is the one to close out July. And tickets go on sale, I think, this week. It's going to be another wonderful event, because if you want to see Cinderella and had an amazing time, or Phantom of the Opera, it's just going to continue. You talk about talent in San Angelo. This is where a lot of talent resides.
Exactly. Yeah, talent of all ages, because a lot of these, these are youngsters.
They are, but then they go on and do great things.
Right.
They'll go to Angelo State University and be part of the choral program, or be musicians, or many of them are like national champ dancers.
Yeah.
With Continuum Dance, and they go out to compete and bring honor and glory to San Angelo.
Heck yes. Even international, I'm sure.
Yeah, I
we've
think some
had
of them
a
have gone on to bigger things on stage,
Yeah.
and like Broadway and other theater organizations.
Yeah. Awesome. That is amazing. Yeah, get your tickets now, everybody. And also for John Waite.
Yes, John Waite.
Yeah.
Don't wait to get your tickets. Get your tickets now. Right, John Waite, he's been doing rock and roll for decades.
Yeah.
A long
right?
time. Yeah.
He's been with the Babies, Bad English, glam rock, And there's even a documentary now. It's called The Hard Way.
Oh.
I think it's Netflix or one of the streaming channels
Yeah.
about his life and his career in rock and roll. So if you check it out online and come see the show, you won't
Yeah.
be disappointed.
I know. It's like I just hope y'all realize all these famous people are coming to San Angelo, and we can see them right here
Yes,
in our backyard.
the great thing about SAPAC
Yeah.
is you can be home before 10:30.
Yeah, you
On
don't have
most-
to drive.
Yeah, no, most nights. Or if you want to, just kick over to one of the great establishments downtown and
Yes.
get a drink, get some food. Make a night of it.
Yeah, I mean, and we've talked about this before, but really, this is like the way to have an experience and save money because you're not driving, you're not paying for a hotel, you're not paying for the gas, you're not paying for the food, you're not, by going somewhere else. It's literally right here.
Right. And then you can bring your friends and family in from
Yeah.
like El Dorado and Sonora, and they can have a good time here in San Angelo.
Yes, all our friends out in the Concho Valley.
Yes. Even like Big Spring. Bring those folks in.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll take people from outside of the Concho Valley too.
And right now,
Most definitely.
we have more things happening here than Abilene.
Oh,
But I'm worried. I'm worried.
Oh, you are?
I am.
Oh no,
Yep.
what's going on?
ASM Global is running the Abilene Convention Center.
Okay.
Next 7 years for the city of Abilene. And they're the same organization that runs Buddy Holly Hall and Wagner Noel. So National Venue Management Company, they contract a lot with Live Nation,
Yeah.
Ticketmaster. So I think in the next 2 years, Abilene will be a hub for a lot of entertainment.
But San Angelo's always going to be better, right?
San Angelo's always going to be home. We're always going to be the home for live entertainment in the Concho Valley.
Exactly. Yeah. And I mean, okay, speaking of all these big shows though, I mean, y'all have had Broadway musicals, y'all have had, I mean, huge names come here.
Yep.
Just within the past few months.
I was excited about Zach Williams. That
Yeah.
show sold out almost. We had very few seats left.
Yeah.
And it was a great concert. And then before that, we had Joe Gatto, great comedy. So, we're really excited about the partnerships we've had with some of the national promoters that are now
Yeah.
bringing the shows into San Angelo.
Well, so speaking of partnerships, there's a lot of ways that people can get involved, and with you as well, Craig, sponsoring some of these shows. How do they get a hold of y'all? How's the best way for them to go about it?
Well, you can go to, greenapplemusic.com. That's our website.
Okay.
You can navigate to events and buy tickets, or there's a link to get a hold of us. If you want to contact somebody, you'll get my number. And by the way, if anybody that purchases a ticket for our show, it's $30, and you get a meal with that.
A meal too?
And our shows are BYOB as well. So it's family friendly. It's inexpensive. Anybody that buys a Del Castillo ticket and don't think they got $30 worth of entertainment, just call me. My number will be on there, and I'll give you your money back.
I was about to say, I don't think anybody's going to call you.
I haven't had anybody call me.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a pretty good guarantee, folks. Pretty good guarantee. Well, Yuki, I mean, y'all's stuff, all the information is on your website, too, and people can buy tickets that way, or they can come to the box office.
Hey, come by the box office,
Yeah.
visit us on 82 Gillis Street. I'm always there. I'd never leave.
I was about to say, he's got like a cot in the back.
We have couches in the dressing rooms that, but I don't take naps there.
No. Do you
I
ever
office.
sleep?
Um,
That's a
that's a
burning
good army.
question.
That's a good army question. We sleep when we must.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Yeah, but sleep is important, folks. Sleep is important. It's important to get your 8 hours of sleep. Everybody knows that.
Yes.
Like-
So you can come to these events and rock out.
Exactly, and all the CEOs of the world say you have to get your 8 hours of sleep to make good decisions. So yes, I do get my sleep, but sometimes it's a lot of work.
Yeah. But
So,
y'all have a
yeah.
ton of fun over there, too.
We do.
Y'all
We-
are always,
We have a great staff over at SAPAC, and we always love bringing in new shows and meeting new people. So,
Yeah.
if you just check us out on Facebook and on Instagram and
Yeah.
on our website. And the Del Castillo show links back to the Green Apple, so you get your tickets
Got
from the
it.
Green
Okay.
Apple.
Perfect. All the information's right there for you, folks.
Yes.
And the Green Apple is honored to be a part of this. San Angelo's welcomed us with open arms, and it's we're in this great room where people want us here, and we get to be just a little small part of the arts and music scene in this community, which is very vibrant. I mean, there is a lot going on. We talked about it sometimes almost too much.
Yeah.
For example,
Yeah.
the last weekend in July,
Yes.
it's busy.
It's so busy.
We've got the Buffalo Soldier Monument
Right.
getting opened that weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You have Wild West Fest.
Yep.
B Theater has its melodrama. And there is also a couple other events that weekend I can't think of, but it
Yeah.
is a packed weekend.
It is. Yeah, there's too many to remember them all.
Oh, SABA's Finding Nemo is that weekend too.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Exactly.
there is a lot to go see and do in San Angelo.
Mm-hmm.
So mark your calendars and come out and enjoy this wonderful place that we call home.
Yes, most definitely. Buy those tickets now, folks. Gentlemen, thanks so much for telling us all about it. You have any final thoughts or messages you want to share?
I'd just say, come see us at a show. Give the Green Apple a chance.
Yeah.
We'd like to grow our brand here, and come to one of our shows. You might want to come back. So, we would encourage it.
And I'm thankful for Craig because now you don't have to drive 30 minutes to Eden.
Right, right. It's all
true.
here.
It's all here within driving distance. Like I said, you can be home before 10:30 most nights.
Yes. Awesome. Well, guys, thanks again so much for joining us. And thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.